Seems like we're on the backside of the ice storm finally. It's Wednesday afternoon, about 1:30. Ice storm rolled through here Saturday night. Started Saturday night, rolled through like Sunday afternoon, and got pretty rough for the county. Our county population is about 30,000 plus, and at one time there was a little bit over 26,000 people without power at one time. Good bit of damage, a lot of trees across the roads, the highways. The linemen got out right on the ball, and surprisingly, they got everything. Most of the town's already back going, and I saw a few people up on one of the roads coming up this way. The little side roads where the crews are still working a little bit. But my son sent a lot of pictures. Lee, he sent a lot of pictures because he was working 12-hour shifts into the evening those nights with the big dump truck and the plow and putting salt and brine out on the roads and everything. So he sent a lot of pictures and stuff. He may make a post on his social media for that. But yeah, it got pretty rough. But surprisingly enough, everything has snapped back. The ice is pretty much gone except for a little bit here on the river. I came up here today just to get out for a little bit and come up here to the river, get some fresh air, and just chill for a little bit, make a quick video. Now Monday night it did get down to 9 degrees. I think I made a little reel a day or two ago. One of the 6-gallon jugs that I use for water, I was thinking I might have to take it over to my daughter's house because her power has been out. But one of the jugs I made a little reel on, it was froze solid. I had set it in the back of the Suburban and thinking that I might have to run it to her, and I left it in there, and that thing was froze solid. It got down to 9 degrees, and the weather app, my daughter said, was showing -1 wind chill, so it got pretty cold. It's like 41, 42 degrees in town a while ago when I left. It was the time I got up here. It's about 36, 37, sun's shining, it's nice out. But anyway, we fared pretty good. Oddly enough, we didn't go without power. My property is a mile back on a dirt road, backside of a mountain. And typically over the last 20 years, when we lose power, whether it be due to the remnants of a hurricane rolling through or whether it's been a few ice storms that we've gone through, our power typically, we've gone, let's walk down here a minute. We've gone 3 weeks without power before, and typically a week is usual the norm for us. Over the past, like I said, that's a combination of different storms that roll through, ice storms, big snowstorms that we've had. Again, this is North Georgia. It's not, I've been up north during some big storms when I was working on the road, hauling equipment and building equipment and all that. I've seen some big snow up there, big ice. But it's down here in Georgia, our climate's a lot different. Even where I'm standing now, these mountains, they're actually considered a rainforest, if you know that or not. The Appalachian Mountains and all that's actually a form of a rainforest. So anyway, when we get hit, plus our infrastructure, isn't built for that. So, but anyway, yeah, typically our power goes out, and that's why I've always had a wood heater, and we stock up on supplies and and all that kind of stuff. And I've taught my children to do the same thing. But oddly enough, we never lost power. We lost internet, which my internet sucks anyway. That's why I have to come to town half the time to even upload my videos. It's always been that way. We've got a 40-year-old infrastructure that they're trying to run, 2026 tech on, and they won't come out and fix it and redo it. So, but yeah, so our internet's been out. It still was as of a while ago, although we had an estimated time of it actually being on right about now while I'm up here. They may be getting it fixed. But Lee, his power went out Sunday morning, I think early. He had some big branches and trees that came down over on he lives off of a dirt road too. and their power went out. They have a generator and they've got gas for heat, and but I'm not sure if they're back on yet or not. I haven't talked to him other than just briefly today. Again, he's been out busting his ass, helping get the roads cleared and all that. But anyway, we fared pretty well in comparison to what we've had to do in the past. We've done quite well, actually. But anyway, yeah, I'm standing here saying a bunch, ain't I? Ain't supposed to do that. But come up here to the river, get a little time, get a little meditation time and some fresh air. And usually this spot right here, usually it's still covered in ice, but it's already gone. So, but anyway, battery's about to go dead. We'll get on out of here and hopefully get back to doing some content for this year. I do want to say a quick thank you to a few followers that I have picked up since I started back. Again, this is a new page I started last year. I only made a few videos and I kind of gave it up, went the other way. This year I want to stick with it. So the few followers that I have picked up off this go around, I sure do appreciate it. We're going to try to stick with it this year, get into a lot of different things, a lot of outdoor stuff, fishing and going camping and hiking a little bit and going to some cool destinations, and some of it will just be just old podunk boring stuff, I guess. But anyway, as I always say, take a little time, take a pause, get out in nature. It's medicinal, it's good for you. Take a pause, spend a little time with your family. Hopefully, maybe if you were out power from the ice storm this time, maybe you got to spend some time with your family. It's always a good thing. But even when things are going heavy and things are going big and busy and all that, try to take a pause every day to at least spend a little time. If anything, call somebody, talk to them, whatever. But until we get back rolling here on a regular thing of videos, peace, love you, see you on the next video. Bye.